nice to get the 440 feeling good about itself.
And you gotta blow it out every now and then.
Yeah, you do have to do that. Very good, thank you. Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today I'm in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Chrysler Nationals. Look in the description of the video, and there's some great Carlisle events and car shows. You'll have a great time. Come on out. I'm with Gardner Peters, friend of the channel, and Gardner's got a great car. Gardner, what year, make, and model is this one?
So it's 70 Cuda, 444 barrel, plum crazy originally.
And it is now a day two car, and I say that because a day two car is exactly what they used to look like on the day after you bought it. So take a look what you do to your plum crazy car. Back in 1970, you would jack it up, you would stick a new radio in it, and if you had the funds, well, you'd do something like this. Take a look at your paint job on that one. So how long you had this one?
I bought this car after chasing it for 29 years.
Wait a minute, chasing it for 29 years. Tell me first, okay, go ahead. How long have you had it?
I've had it since 2016.
Now you said you chased it for 29 years. What's the backstory?
Well, it was in a old speed shop near where I grew up.
Yeah.
I heard about the existence of the car when I was 15. I sweet talked the guy into showing it to me when I was 18, that was 1987. And I just wanted the car. He was the original owner. He was an accomplished drag racer. This was his street toy, we'll call it.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to sell it to me, and then he passed away in 2014, and you know, the family had it, and it looked like it was going to go to Florida with some family members, and I said I'll never see it again. And then it kicked around for another couple of years, and I was finally able to buy it in 2016. Although it sounds funny, when I finally got it home, that night I got up at 3 in the morning to go out and look at it to make sure that it really happened. So
that was a big moment for you.
It was a big moment. I really been in Mopars for a very long time. Very blessed to have had several cars. And
you've got more than several.
Yeah, I have 2 others.
Yeah.
We did
but overall you've had like 20 plus.
I've had 22 in my lifetime. Yeah.
And this one's one of your favorites because it was the one with the emotion when you were a kid. Let's open the hood pins. I can only imagine that Hot Wheels are out, the Cuda's out in the Hot Wheels, and you got the chance to see that.
Yeah, it was painted. This custom paint job was put on in 1971. It's a candy purple base with the ribboning.
2 tags.
2 fender tags. Yeah, a lot of options on the car.
Wow. And usually you wouldn't drag race a 2-tag car.
Yeah, and it's a New England car, but it never saw the snow, it never saw the rain. It was his baby. He had the original owner owned a speed shop. He had race cars. He was at the first NHRA Nationals. Pretty accomplished guy in our area, but this was his baby. This was his favorite.
The Mickey Thompson valve covers, the headers.
Yeah.
It looks like a bigger carburetor there to throw more gas down this thing.
Yeah, it's built up a little bit. It's a little ornery, you know. Got a 509 cam in it, so it's got the chop.
Let's hear the chop. What is this?
That is a brake. This is a vacuum canister because the cam is so big it doesn't run enough vacuum for the booster.
Okay.
So if not, you run out of power.
Got it. Okay. And one other question before you go.
Yes.
This the very serious contraption here. What is that? The Fanta can?
That is the overflow, which you needed back then if you were going to run it on the track.
Very highly sophisticated.
It's a pull top. It's awesome. It's awesome. I left it there. I think it leaks, but I can't take it out.
Yeah, no, you can't take it out. It's exactly what we wanted to see back in the day. All right, let's fire it, shall we? We'll let it idle. We'll give it a rev. We'll step on the brake. Oh, it sounds like it's ready to go. Sounds like it. Let's step on the brakes for a second. Oh, listen to that. Go ahead, give it a rev. One more good one. I'm getting some body rock. Oh, that's just delightful. show you this car from the back with the sun on it. And might I add, this is my favorite view of this car. Now, this car doesn't say, and by the way, take a look at this, and you can see that. Those are the factory markings of this car. And this is what we used to do to them back in the day. We would jack them up on day 2 and put the funky flames on them. So this is a day 2 perfect car here, in my opinion. And it's been kept that way since the 70s. I'll give you my favorite angle of this car. Like it's a big Hot Wheel. Let's take a look in the trunk, shall we? Now the first question is, what's this little thing here?
That is an ancient car alarm that we put in the car back in 1971.
Ah, you turn the key, turn on the alarm.
Yeah, turn the key, turn it off. It is disconnected.
Okay.
So it won't go off.
Got it. I don't think anybody will, you'd know when this is leaving the garage too. There's your trunk. We don't have any trunk and treats, well, because it's a day 2 car. But I will show you that, because that's with the car originally. And take a look at that. That came with the car originally. There's your bolt on for the wing. And you can get a better look at the paint, which is time period correct back in the day. All right, let's close that. May I open it?
Yes.
Thank you. So when we open it right off the bat, we come over here and we show you that. It's a 1970, gives you all the details. And we come over here and I'm going to show you the instrumentation, like so. You can see it's a Cuda. We've got some gauges from the time. Notice the back seat is missing. Had to put the speakers in there. That's how you did it back then. You threw speakers in there as one of the first things you did when you got it home. You know, this car is perfectly Gardner day 2'd, because this is exactly what it used to look like. I like the tack, the rally gauge here. Tell me some of the options that I'm looking at.
So it's has a rally dash. It's a U-code Cuda 444 barrel. It's a factory Plum Crazy.
Tell me what U-code means.
U-code 444 barrel.
Got it.
8-track. My wonderful wife got me a deep purple 8-track for it.
Sweet.
So it stays in there. It's a 836 axle package car, so it's got 355 gears, and the rear wing is factory to the car. Power steering, power disc brakes.
So it's a pretty well optioned car.
Yeah, it is. It was bought off the lot, so it was a salesman car.
Yeah. And it was obviously a Plum Crazy car.
Yep, factory Plum Crazy. This is the original paint in the engine compartment and in the jams. This is the original paint.
Well, I got that. Well, the only thing we need to do now is we need to take for a ride.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. So Gardner and I are here in the 1970 Plymouth Cuda 440 day 2 car. And first of all, congratulations, because this was your dream car and you actually achieved your dream.
Yeah, it's a real blessing to have the car and to have finally been able to buy it after wanting it for 29 years.
And you were 15, so when he finally let you see it, did that feel like a special moment?
Oh, just to see it was great. And he was a very nice guy. He really was, very knowledgeable guy. And, you know, I kind of sweet-talked him into letting me see it, and I just wanted it. And he was the original owner.
That was a magic moment, just seeing it.
Oh, just seeing it. You know, I wish I had taken a picture. We didn't have cell phones back in '87.
Yeah. Did it stay stuck in your head, though, until...
Oh, yeah. It was always, you know, I would run into him, hey, you know, we want to sell that car, and, you know, and it sat until about 2005, and he did a mechanical refurbishment on the car, and he started using it a little bit. It to shows and I'd see it, and he passed away in 2014.
Yeah.
And I wanted the car, and it was being kicked around to a couple of different garages. It looks like it was going to go to Florida. I said, I'll never get it. I've been waiting for this car for so long. And 2016, his wife called me and agreed to sell me the car.
Oh, awesome.
Which was just
she
awesome.
remembered you.
Yeah. She's a lovely woman. I still kind of talk to her on Facebook, and she loves to see pictures of it and stuff. So
that's great.
Yeah, it's
well,
just
I'll
a
tell
great
you
car.
what, when this video is uploaded, make sure you share that with her. I'm interested in hearing her response to what she thinks of our video. But we're going to keep taking a little bit of a ride. Gardner, always good to see you. Great car. So much fun being with you. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Pleasure. Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.